Mr. Speaker's commitment to the whole world that he's going to be impartial. We have no reason to doubt Mr. Speaker's declaration of being impartial. However, the conduct of our colleagues in the NDC is giving us a compelling impression that they have a certain view that they would have their way and that they will find some means of compromising Mr. Speaker's impartiality. We are not saying Mr. Speaker has compromised or is about to compromise his impartial principle, but we are saying that the conduct of our colleagues is compelling enough, and if we do not point these things out now, it may affect the future conduct of business in the House. 2009, at the time that MPs were being sworn in, the NDC as a party had 114 seats, as against the MPP's 107 seats. We had the benefit of the then independent member of parliament joining us, bringing our number at the time of swearing in to 108. The NDC also had some independent members and PNC members joining them. There was no such thing as a written declaration. The mere inclusion on their side, the record will bear me out, that Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbe was the majority leader. He wasn't a leader of a group. They sat to the right of the Speaker of Parliament. The membership of committee or appointment committee. You're not saying there. You're not saying you're not bra yes ye. You're not bra yes ye Juma. Or chimney there. Nipa ote go appointment committee non come. It is a ratio na ye na ya judge 138, 137. Yes ye Juma. Not check there. I am MPP. Mba. Yeah, majority. Yen independent member for me na kan yen na majority. Ihe already ye nkofu dey basa. Na yen nuanom wabaka donkuma NDC for obey dwebi. Na mesema on work there. Say oye 25, on year 25, mo nyima there. Dada do nyara ni bote gum ne kan. Ne ne ye pia ka there. So what can the manager there? Yan all the be anu so che the setting guma runtum nto aba no. Conflict bi ba. And ebohun na wan kasa one member for wa shall us to internet. Oye okuje to ablaka. Na che the were in one breath e argue do oh. Yemfa yembra no to nchen na za yara yezido ya yema abo hen yezido. Imia na wara so etwa ho erekamfra. The mouse na that what Gianna to parliament. And this is also strict secret ballots. Meanwhile, and there was a convention in practice. Just of orders 172, 154, 1093 clearly supports our claim or our plaint on the membership of the appointment committee, which to us should not, the chair, who is a deputy speaker, should not count. Therefore, it is supposed to be 13-12 in our favor. In any event, if that interpretation of practice, as advocated by our colleagues in the minority, is accepted, what that means is that the chairman of the committee will be caught by order 2115. And you see, sometimes our colleagues, as this musician said, playing smart and not being clever. My colleague Okujeto Ablakwa has put a teaser on his page.
Yes.
And it exposes their mischief. It exposes the mischief of the NDC. That how can you, your leadership, will argue that by practice and conventions of the House, let us put on ice our standing orders. Let us, as it were, overreach the express provisions of our standing orders. Then quickly, immediately you get what you want, you go back to say that, hey, I have a sword in hand, I have a knife, look at it. If you misbehave, you are dead. Then you say that, oh, now look at 2115. The same person who said that let's suspend and give way to practice for business of the House to go on. And then you read Order 200, which talks about the application of our rules, that it may not be strictly be applied. Then you now come back again. So straight away, ladies and gentlemen of the media, we want to let you know that the NDC is full of mischief. And what they want to do is to ambush Parliament, frustrate governance in this critical period. In Parliament, Samuel Gromana Samozibe on the Oye Intinato, majority caucus, minority caucus. There is nothing like group or whatever. NDC were the minority caucus. I am the majority caucus. Leader or other hanamo or a majority leader. Emi America say na bezechi me ye deputy majority leader. Eba house na per our practicing on no ye the leader of the house. Mention say there Chim Wong so or your crew ebienu Morton Mortani. Ye che bibi me there business committee ye me akuru be say obrofo. Business committee about anything on is any problem. Yeah, fair. Iron MPP, yeah, consistent. Zambranison on your conventions and you have to turn the years of Koyeni. Yaran business committee was some or Sunday. Business committee no, it's fair. Ratios now. Obey 10-10. Intina, yes, you get to manage that on the half floor. Be specific. Then we paying our canoe. Mazin to Bano. Business committee, any problem. Number appointment committee, no, it's a language. Brofona, standing orders in a can. Standing orders in all other committees, so it's a membership here. Do our tree, edunu. But Odu appointment committee, no. Brofona society, Kasana all can or distinguish it, you know, also chairman, no, and 25 others. 25 others and apply ratio net. Or 13-12. On internet, the Democrat speaker on amend reporting on my point. Now you amend reporting to reflect yen view. Of course, on the final determiner of the rules.